Okay, in our last lesson, we discussed about regular polygon and irregular polygon. In that case, we looked at the learning objective and the keyword. And in that our last lesson also, we looked at the difference between the regular and irregular polygon, which we have the polygon presented. And also here we still find the sum of the interior angles, which will prove that the number of angles or the sum of the interior angles is n minus 2 multiplied by what? 180. Okay. And also we look at some questions when we have a larger angle, what to do. And we solve some questions. We still look at the exterior angle, which we know that the exterior angle and the interior angle gives us 180 degrees because it is an angle on a straight line. Okay. And equally, we noted these 3 points that the exterior angle sum to 360, that is total sum of exterior angle is 360, and the interior angles are made up of 2 less triangle than side. And we also find that the interior and the exterior angles are supplementary. So these are what we did last time, which we solved some question under it. Okay, so today we are going to look at the irregular polygon. So please, if you are not present in that last lesson, just simply type 10 gram Igcse regular and irregular polygon. Just simply type this on the YouTube. You can be able to watch before you follow up on these ones. Okay, now here we have to discuss on the irregular polygon also. From here we are told that calculate the size of the lettered angles in the diagram below. So for us to calculate the size of this diagram below, we are looking for our value of x, and in this case the lengths are not the same. You see, the lengths are not the same, which means that the angles are not the same, and this one simply gives us an irregular polygon because the length and the angles are not the same. Okay, now for us to solve this, we first of all have to find the sum of the interior angle. And for us to find the sum of the interior angle, we know how many sides is the angle, is the polygon. How many sides is the polygon? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the polygon has a 6 sides. For us to find it, we have 6 minus 2. Whatever we have as the result, we multiply by what? 180. Okay, so 6 minus 2 is 4. That means we are supposed to have 4 triangles here. When we multiply by 180, we have what? Check. 4 multiplied by 180 will give us what? 4 multiplied by 180 gives us 720. Okay, so that gives us 720. 720 is the sum of the interior angles. Okay, now for us to find the value of x, we know that x plus 120 plus 140 plus 100 plus 160 plus 105 all sum up to 720. Okay, so now let us calculate this. We have this to be x plus, we have what? 120 plus 140 plus 100 plus, sorry, this is not 100. Okay, 100 plus 160 plus what again? 105. Okay, so that gives us what? 625. Okay, so this gives us 625 is equal to 720. With our small mathematics here, we have x, subtract this from both sides. We have x equal to 720 minus 625. Okay, so 720 minus 625 gives us what? 720 minus 625. The result is what? 95. Okay, so our x is what? 95. This is how we calculate the value of x. Okay, then let's look at another question here. We are asked to find the value of x in the polygon. Look at this polygon here. We are asked to find the value of x. First of all, I'm going to find the sum of the interior angles. We have here to be how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives us 7 sides. Okay, since we have 7 sides, we have 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2, whatever we have, multiply by what? 180. Okay, 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 multiplied by 180 will give us what? I think 900. Let's check. 5 multiplied by 180 gives us what? 900. Okay, so we have add that to be 900. So this is the sum of the interior angles. So we have this to be, let me start from here. We have 2x plus 2x plus 10 plus 2x plus 2x minus 5 plus 2x plus 30 plus 135 plus 140. That gives us what? 900. Okay, now I'm going to pick the x one after the other. This one gives us, we have 2x plus 2. Okay, let me add it together. We have this 2x plus 2x, that's 4x, plus 2x, that's 6x, plus 2x, that's 8x, plus 2x, that gives us 10x. Okay, so we have 10x plus, now we have 10. We have 10, yeah. What again? We minus it 5, remaining 5. 5 plus 30, that gives us what? 35. Now check 35 plus 135 and then 140. Okay, we have 35 plus 135 plus 140. That gives us what? 310. So we have that to be what? 310 is equal to 900. So with our little mathematics here, we subtract 310 from both sides. So that gives us what? 900 minus 310. That gives us what? What do you have? You have 590. Okay, so that gives us 10x is equal to 590. So divide both sides by 10. This we cancel out this. We have x is equal to 59. So this is how we solve that. Now let's look at another question here. This question says that the exterior angle of a polygon are x plus this to the. We are asked to find the value of x. We know that the exterior angle is equal to what? You note, we have done that before, that the exterior angle is equal to what? 360. So we are going to sum this and equate it to 360. So we have x plus 5 plus x plus 10 plus x plus 15 plus x plus 20. And that is equal to 360. So let's check. X plus x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. So we have 5x. So this gives us 5 plus this 15. 15 plus 15, 30. 30 plus 20, that's what? That's 50. Is equal to what? 360, okay? So we have this to be 5x minus 50 from both sides. We have 360 minus 50, okay? So 5x gives us this minus this, I think we have 310, okay? So divide both sides by what? By 5. So x will be what? 310 divided by 5, which gives you what? 310 divided by 5. That gives you what? Okay, 62, okay? So this gives us 62. So 62 is the value of x. Now, one more question before we go. Look at this shape. You can see that this shape is an irregular polygon because the angles are not the same and the sides are not the same. And perhaps all these angles are the exterior angles. They are the exterior angles. There is no interior angle there. Now here we are asked to find the value of x. Know that the sum of the exterior angle is equal to 360. The sum of exterior angle is 360. So I'm going to sum this and equate to 360. So that gives me x plus 3x plus 5x plus 7x plus 8x is equal to what? 360 degree. So if we sum that together, we have x is 1, we have 3x plus 3, we have 5x plus 5, we have 7x plus 7, we have 8x plus 8, okay? So that gives us 24. So we have 24x is equal to 360 degrees. So what we do here is to divide both sides by 24. Divide both sides by 24. We have x to be 360 divided by 24. Give us what? 360 divide 24. We have that to be what? 15. So the value of x here is 15. So this completes the irregular polygon, okay? In case if you're asked to find, maybe if you're asked to find the interior angle, yeah, maybe I have something like y here, we have to find the interior angle. For me to find the interior angle y here or the value of y here, I'll know that this angle is a straight line and the sum of this angle is 180. I've already obtained x to be 15. So what I have to do here is just, I said, what's the value of the angle there? I said 5 times 15 is what? That gives us 75. So this is 75 since I've obtained my x. So I will have this to be y plus 75 is what? 180. Subtract 75 from 180 gives us the value of y in case. So know that the angle on a straight line is equal to 180. Okay. Now, if you have not watched the first lesson, just type in diagram Igcse regular and irregular polygon to watch the lesson and also you understand it more on this. Okay.